Greetings, everyone. Sorry, it always takes me so long to actually put the camera up because I'm trying to not do my social media stuff here in front of you guys because I feel like that's just, it shouldn't be like that. But it's taking so long. It's taking so long. So sorry about that. So I'm going to be doing it live right now. So anyway, how's everybody doing? It is Saturday night. Right? It is, right? Yeah. And I'm on here. I'm waiting for you guys to come and get readings from me. Okay, that's better. Where you going, little man? Where you going? What's wrong? Come here, bear. You okay, buddy? You keep licking yourself. He keeps licking himself. I noticed. I don't know why. Are you okay, bear? Now you cleaning yourself? Are you a dirty man? I think you're a dirty bear. Yeah, and I am, of course, as you guys can see, I am an hour and 22 minutes late on this stream because I spent about an hour and a half trying to get my vacuum cleaner unstuck. Unclogged, not unstuck, unclogged. There was something clogging it. And it was, it really pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. So I finally said, okay, I'm gonna find a video on YouTube and, of somebody that knows, knows about this. And of course I get a bunch of videos on there talking about how to unclog a sock. How to unclog a sock. I'm like, a sock? That's easy, like a sock. You can get you can shove something in there, like something pointy, and get it tangled up in there and then pull it out. But my thing was like I had a piece of like cardboard or something stuck in there. And it was like all, crammed in there. So it's like, okay, that's not going to work for that. He had like a screw that he used to get inside the sock, twist it around in the sock and get the sock hooked on it and then pull it out. Well, you can't do that with a piece of cardboard, and it was in the handle, so it was like Hi, Nicole. Welcome. I'm glad you're watching. How's your night going? Yeah, so I finally found a guy that actually knew what he was talking about on YouTube, and was like, okay, this is what you need to do, and I did it, and it was like, hallelujah, if I were Christian. So, all right is better than bad, I guess, When my friend asked me, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm alive. I'm okay. Better than awful, right? Whatever. We do what we can. Yeah, but that's why I'm late today. I don't think any of you are really here. There's 2 of you right now. But that was really annoying, and it really aggravated me, but I finally did get it to work. So I think my cat wants out. Hold on 1 second. I gotta let him out when he wants.
It's okay, buddy. You okay? You don't want to sleep here with me? What's wrong with you? Handsome man. I know. What is it with you, cranky man? You're cranky. What's up? I love my car. You okay? He's a purring man. My baby purr. Okay. Okay, you go. If that's what you want, you do that. You go. Weirdo. Come back anytime. Weird face. Come back. See, you don't even know what you want.
I hate when my cats want to act like that. I don't know what they want. Okay, whatever. Oh. Yeah, so tell me, Nicole, where are you located? You live in the U.S. or you are somewhere else in the world? Tell me a bit about yourself, if you so want. Where? What state? I am also in the US of A. I've been here 16 years. Yeah. Tennessee? Is that what it is? Tennessee, I think, right? Oh my God, I'm jealous of you. I am very jealous of you. I would love to live there. I've visited there in the past, and it was wonderful. Yeah, you guys have snow right now, or oh, I got something that's been itching me on my back all day. It's very mosquito bite, and I can't get to it. What is this? Okay. Oh. No snow? Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. I live in Florida and I despise it. I mean, there's some good things about it, but all in all, I'm not happy about living here at all. It's a very red state. Very little tolerance here. Very in the Bible Belt. Yeah, and that's okay. So that's one of those things. When I first moved to the U.S., I lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and I loved it there. It was nice. There was a diversity of people, and I lived right by the beach. I could literally take the bus to the beach. It was great. I really liked it there. But we moved away from there. So, see, we can make that bigger. I don't know why it's so small. Yeah, so, it was not ideal that we had to move from there, but we did. And it's okay, these things happen. But I really loved it there. But right now, I live in, like, literally the center of Florida, and it is awful. Because it's about an hour and a half to the beach, an hour and a half to any springs, which I love the springs. I love the springs even more than I like the beach. It's an hour and a half to any big town from me. Well, an hour to like Orlando. So I live in this really shitty area. You know what I mean? If I lived by the beach, it would still be cool. you know, because I do love the beach. I love going to the beach. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world, going to the beach or the springs. But I am still more of a forest and mountain girl. I like to go to the forest. I like to go and be in the mountains. That is where I belong. That's where I feel good. That's where I feel natural. And yeah, so that's just where I belong. My whole life, kind of, you know, I've been wanting to be in an area like that. I just never really understood what it was until I got a little bit older, you know. Yeah, yeah. We went to I always switch the two up. It was either South or North Carolina, but I think it was South Carolina. And we went off trail hiking and camping, and it was, I mean, the people that I was with weren't ideal. I was with two people there, and it was not the ideal situation. It would have been better if I would have went by myself, but it was so fucking awesome. Still, it would have been even more awesome if I would have went by myself, you know. So yeah, that was really a great experience. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I really do like it there. Maybe one day I'll be able to travel there again. Who knows? We will never know what the future holds, you know? That's the thing. Because nobody knows. What? Ah. I'm tricking my phone. Because in order to get certain what do you call them? Umlaute. Like we have in the German languages, ä, ö, ü. Ä is the A with the two dots on top. Ö is the O with the two dots on top. And U and Ü is the U with the two dots on top. So in order for me to be able to put that in my stuff, I just switched my keyboard. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have my keyboard. It says right there Deutsch on my keyboard. So I can switch it Deutsch, Srpski, and English. And Srpski, even the Cyrillic. So I have that both, the Latin writing and the Cyrillic writing. So it's really cool. So that's what I'm doing right now to trick my phone, you know. It's like, you cannot keep me from using my umlaut. Umlaute. Oh, there's my guy. Hey, guy. I see you back there. Yeah, I know you're new here, Nicole. This is Hanzo, my all black cat. He is my newest addition to the family. He's only about a year old, and he is like my best friend. He's always with me, unless I'm cleaning or I'm at work. But when I'm at home, he is inside with me, and he hangs out with me, and he wants to hang out with me. Where is he looking? What's wrong with you, guy? You're acting weird today. Hey, baby, you okay? What's wrong? He's acting kind of strange. I'm not sure what's up. Hey, buddy, you okay? I love you, handsome man. I think he might be. My dryer is making these squeaky noises because, like, the thing is, like, whatever. And I think he's, like, he keeps looking out the door at the... I think he's like, what is this squeaky noise? My cats are very friendly and sweet cats. They will not destroy stuff. They are very sweet, but they're very skittish, especially of new people. They're very much like, whoa, they will fucking run away and they will hide and they will sit like 10 feet back and stare at the person just like, what or who is that? Because I don't really get many visitors. I don't get many people here. So it's like, okay, they're not used to it, but they're very sweet. They're not aggressive at all. And even, you know, they will squirm like if a stranger touches them and I'm holding them and the stranger touches, they will squirm like, oh God, let me go. But they would never get mad or angry and attack or anything like that. So my cats are very good. And only 3 of them are allowed inside. This guy and then 2 other ones. But I have altogether 11 cats. But, 8 of them stay outside. Because I cannot trust them. I keep my house very clean, and when they come inside, they will spray. Even so, they're all neutered and they're all fixed. They will spray because just the amount of cats that I have, it keeps them. And also, not even just the amount of cats I have, but there are so many cats in my neighborhood is insane. My neighbor literally directly behind me. Sorry, she has on the outside, I usually see like at least like 8 to 10 on the front of her house. On her porch, and it's a closed-in porch, she has probably another 8. Like that many cats, and she doesn't fix them. They keep on getting pregnant and keep on having kittens, and then these kittens survive and they just grow up. So it's like, okay, and then another house on a little bit behind me. That lady has like probably 6 cats. One of my cats, she keeps on going over there. Frigga, she likes to go over there. And it's really just like, whoa. I mean, it's really crazy how many cats are in this area. So that's why my cats are very territorial, and they will still spray even so they're fixed. My orange cat, Björn, is super protective of me. I've said this many times on stream. He will go on top of the roof. He literally scouts the perimeter. That's what he does. He scouts the perimeter. If there's a stranger, he will attack. That's what he does. Whenever I go out back into my backyard and there's one of the other cats from that, he does fight with my other male cat. They haven't fought in a while now, but they do once in a while, actually seriously fighting. But he does not attack any of the cats, any of his brothers and sisters. I call them that, even though they're not, but he will. I come out there, and if there's a stranger cat in the yard, which happens all the time, of course, they come in the yard. And if Björn is there, Björn will literally run in front of me and attack the cat to protect me, or he'll stand there and be like in front of me to protect me. It's he just did it the other week already again, when we have a big black stray cat out there, and I call him Gash because he has this really big gash in his neck, and he's had this always, and I've lived here for like 8 years now, and this cat has always come around, but it's a huge gash where his fur is just split, and you see like the redness, and him and Björn got into it really bad when Björn was a juvenile cat, because he wasn't neutered yet, so it was like this, like who's the boss, and he really injured Björn to the point where Björn's shit was all ripped open, and I had to keep him inside for like a long time for him to heal and clean the wound every day and everything, and he hated that shit. But then he got neutered, and then this rivalry is not really a thing anymore. But Björn will still go and in front of me. Any cat that comes near me, he will be like, "What are you doing?" It's so fucking funny. He's so protective of me, but he's not always nice to me. He's the only cat of mine that can be cruel to me. He's the only cat of mine that literally has harmed me with scratches and bites before. I think he has mental problems because he comes from a very abusive house. We saved him from an abusive house. So it's like, I think that the trauma is just with him. But I always try to be sweet to him. Even when he hurts me, I try to be sweet to him. Because I want him to know that not all humans are pieces of shit, Oh, Maria, Maria. Oh, promotion, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not interested. Lias Cloud, hello. Hi, Emily. How are you? Hi, guys. Thank you for coming in. Phantom Punk, hello. How are you? Thank you guys all for being here. Sorry, I'm super late. I tried to get my vacuum cleaner unclogged. Look at my chat box. I made it too big. It's spilling over. Shit. I gotta fix it. I spent too long. I spent about an hour and a half trying to fix my my vacuum cleaner was clogged. Can you believe that shit? It's fucking crazy. It's really aggravating. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you guys for being here. Oh God, let me fix this. Oh my God. Having problems now. History. There's not a chance in hell. Sorry, I'm singing random music off key. I apologize. Oh, Mario. Yeah, that's what happens when I can't. If I were to actually sing then it would just be super loud, and I'm not gonna do that. Okay, that's better. Jeez, I can't. Actually, let me see. Such bullshit, bro. Nothing but technical difficulties today. You know that? That's how it's been for me today. Nope, that's the wrong one. Cat hair? Where? Oh, it's stuck in the in the vacuum. Well, yeah, that was among the things that was stuck in there, but that was because the cat hair wasn't the bad part, because the cat hair, it doesn't really clog it up like that. You know what I mean? Because it's soft. It was I think it was a piece of cardboard that was stuck in there. And it was stuck in the handle of the vacuum cleaner, right? In the worst, most awkward part where you can't get shit out of. And and because of that, it took me so long until I finally broke down and said, I'm going to watch a YouTube video. But the whole time I was thinking, there's no way I'm going to find a YouTube video on somebody having a problem with an item stuck in the handle of a vacuum cleaner. You know, it was so specific. I was like, there's no way. You know, there were a bunch of them, and most of them were bullshit. Most of them were about a sock. I don't know how people get socks stuck in there. Why do they have socks laying around everywhere? I don't understand. But whatever. About a sock being stuck there. And then some guy came up with this thing. He taped a fucking screw to an end of something and went in there. And then, the screw got hooked into the sock. And that's how he pulled out the sock. But mine was a piece of cardboard. What can I do? Nothing. Yeah, it was so stupid. I was like, a sock, bro? A sock? Stop with that shit. So anyway, I finally found a guy that really addressed the problem, and I found a solution, and it fucking worked. And it's so satisfying when this piece that's stuck there finally goes, and it makes a certain noise boop, that the vacuum cleaner is sucking it up, and I'm like, yes, I did it. And then the suction was back, and I was super happy, and I was like, yay, I did it. So, but yeah, so it took me an hour and a half, and I got pretty angry, so not gonna lie. Yeah, thank you. But that's why I'm like, here now. Yeah, bravo, brava, senora. Oh, nice. Yeah, so, whatever. Then, of course, like everything happens, I'm ready to go. I'm right on time for my stream. Everything's cool. I'm in the shower and I'm fucking like, washing my shit and doing all that stuff. And suddenly I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? I'm like, oh my god. And I lost my fucking piercing in the shower. One of my new piercings fell out. I'm not supposed to take them out yet. Fell out, and I can't believe it didn't go down the drain. And it was right there in the crease of the drain thing on the outside. And I picked that shit. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, and I try to... Yeah, I know. You know that, Emily. I just got those things. Yeah, and I try to fix it, and I try to put it back. It doesn't close anymore for some reason. Both pieces, neither one of them down the drain. It just it doesn't close right anymore. So I used one of my regular, earrings and put it in there instead, I have to put something in there or the hole will close because it's not completely healed yet, But this is kind of problematic because I know that this is not really super tight, but I just have to, be careful. I try to put a ring in there. It's not healed enough yet because like the piercing is straight and the hole will therefore heal straight as it's supposed to. And that's why you don't put a ring in there in the beginning. So that once it's healed, then later on you can put a ring in there, and then it's fine. But you can't put a ring in there because the ring is like this. And it will hurt being in the hole when it's like that, and then it will heal around it incorrectly. So, it needs to have a straight piercing in there. And luckily I found this one. This is actually a real diamond. Oh, wow. Oh. My ex-boyfriend bought them for me years ago. But I don't really like wearing studs anymore. But I have to do it until they heal. Yes, Phantom, you can definitely have a reading. You just have to redeem it, as you can probably see in the chat. You can get a 1-card reading, or you can you just say the word pretty much. Or you can get a 3-card reading, which is 150 crystals that you can use. Or you can get a 10-card reading for 500 bits. If you spend the 500 bits, in addition to the 10-card reading, you will also be able to unlock my emotes that I designed myself. And you will also be able to you will not have any, you won't have any ads. So I always suggest you can also subscribe to me, which is cheaper. So I always also suggest to subscribe to me instead of spending the bits. Just subscribe to me, and then you can get your monthly reading. So each month that you subscribe, you get a 10 card reading. So you redeemed the 3-card reading, no problem. So now let me know if there's anything in particular that you would like to inquire about. If not, we can do a general reading. Oh, yeah, and I did miss that. And you know why I missed that? Because I'm in the fucking in the multi-chat. Remember how I told you guys? Sorry about that, Phantom. When I'm in the multi-chat, which I was in because Nicole that was viewing me on Facebook, I needed to be in the multi-chat in order to see her messages. In the multi-chat, I do not receive notifications on redemption of, or is it redemption? I don't know. Of redeeming, when you guys redeem anything, I don't get notifications, so I don't see. So I'm sorry about that, Phantom. And what did you say? Gemini. Me and you are like 2 peas in a pod. I'm Libra. We're supposed to be like, Gemini and Libra are supposed to be like the perfect match. Like a match made in heaven. Romantically. That's what the astrologists say. Air sign gang. I know. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely very attuned to my element. That's for sure. Air is definitely my element. Yeah, it is. Nah, there ain't nobody that can handle me. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Alone forever. You know that smiley that they used to have with the crying eye? Or forever alone, whatever it said. That's me. That's fucking me. Yeah. Oh, ads are good. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Take that chance.
It's okay, baby.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I took that chance and ran to the bathroom. I'm probably gonna have to get a drink here in a second too. But you said general Phantom? Is that what you said? Yeah, a general reading. Okay. I do want to shuffle them a little bit more. I'm sorry. I get the feeling, you know. It is really a feeling that I get when I'm like, okay, I think I shuffled them enough. I think this is ready now. And I don't have that feeling. But anyway, what year were you born, Phantom? I was born in 88. I'm just curious. I like to find out things. Oh, okay. So you're younger than me. Okay. We are from the same generation, though. Okay, I think this is good. Okay. Looking good over there. Okay. So let's begin. Page of Cups. Off to a good start, actually. This is describing somebody that takes a great care, like somebody that is very compassionate, has gratitude, a reflective or imaginative person. I don't know if this pertains to you, Phantom. Yes, exactly. I'm a total 90s kid. Yes. All of it. That's cool. Yeah, I'm really into that stuff. Okay, yeah. So then this is just kind of describing your character, your personality. You're a compassionate person. You're very you have gratitude, and you're reflective or imaginative person. Okay, so maybe even a type of a creative person. Okay, so that is one. So let's move forward, because this is just kind of, I feel like the cards are just sending me like because I don't, you're what, you're kind of new in a sense here, and I really don't have an idea of you. So I feel like the cards are like trying to give me an idea of who you are. Okay. Oh, okay. Queen of Pentacles inverted. So we're coming up a little bit to it seems like a problematic area in your life when it comes to kind of finances. It seems like you may be a little dependent on others for monetary support. There is an untrust. Someone is untrustworthy, and poor social graces. Okay, so some things are shaky. It might not be necessarily you, but it can also be somebody that's very close to you that you may see very frequently. Why can't I talk today? God damn it, sorry. There's something about your social life or the person close to you, and the way you handle situations, and that you're having a hard time getting by in life financially without people's help, without other people's help. Or, like I said, a person close to you may have this problem instead of you. That's also something. Yeah. So then, like I said, if it's a person close to you, it could be somebody that maybe not taking advantage of you, but that takes a lot out of you financially. That you are, that you are actually supporting financially. You know what I mean? So it could be this type of way too. So or it could be multiple people that you are financially and that you are surrounded by people that are dependent on you for monetary support, or for monetary support in general, but you just happen to be there, and you know help them in that sense. So yeah, okay. So then that is what this is meaning. Again, of course, I don't really know your situation, so it's just very hard for me, because when I do readings with new people that I don't know, it has always helped me more doing it without the cards, actually, because the cards sometimes they can be kind of misleading, and they can make you think a certain way. But when you do it without the cards, then you can be very sure that it is the right path, because there is nothing giving you a signal. It is you yourself siphoning all the information on your own. So yeah, so anyway, makes sense then. Let's move on. Oh, and the King of Cups inverted? What? King of Cups inverted. That's so crazy. Okay, so again with a similar we're finding a similar situation. There's somebody difficult to please. Okay, a lack of creativity and an unscrupulous character. Okay, so mm, mm, I'm still finding that this may be a person around you that is having these problems, in to the contrary of what you would think that it is you, but it is rather that you're maybe surrounded by somebody. Maybe this is actually a particular person here being addressed that is very difficult to please, a complainer, doesn't is never really happy with anything, and an unscrupulous character. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that is seemingly something that's kind of because the when I explain people that I explain this to people, whatever shows up in your cards in your reading, it's meaningful. It is very meaningful in your life and is very important in your life, or it wouldn't be in your cards. You know what I mean? So this is something that may be causing you great anxiety, or causing you great stress, or maybe a little bit of turmoil and chaos. That your father has this type of attitude in a sense. So that is seemingly a big part of your life. That is a little hard for you to get by. Um, but you if this is on you, you said this makes you think that this is about you. um, you yourself are acting rather proper to it. You are doing the appropriate things, um, and you're maintaining your integrity and character by handling this situation, so you're doing the right thing. um, that's pretty much the biggest element to take away from this reading, is that don't change your ways because of how others act. You yourself are doing the right thing, and it is actually working out for you. Yeah. um, yeah, don't ever think that you know it's difficult. It's these type of things are very difficult. Working with other people, or family, handling other people, because I hate humans. I mean, my people here in my chat that are normally here, they very well know that. But there are a couple of humans that I do love as my friends, or my family, and it's literally like a couple, like maybe three or four, if that many. And I will do terrible things to protect these people. I would never shy away at any of that. And um, but when it comes to what was that noise now? But when it comes to people, humans in general, I don't like them. They destroy, and they're not really good for anything. Most of them, at least. It's a percentage, of course, because we know that there's a percentage of people on the planet that actually wants the right things and is striving for the right things, doing the right things. But that is a very small percentage. And with my stream, I'm really trying to get people in here that are similar to me, that have similar goals. Protection of the natural realm, if you will. That's pretty much my goal, with the sect of the dragon, and also why I actually established the sect is because of spiritual research. That is the main thing, really, to continue spiritual research, finding out the truth of our ancestry, finding out the truth past what is life, which we may find in death, but we have to do the research in order to be sure. And then when we die, we'll be 100% sure. But you can see my pretty much mission statement, or whatever you want to call it, on my Facebook, the Sect of the Dragon Facebook. It is posted there, and you can read what my sect is about. I do not really have official members yet. This takes a long time. I've been now doing this for a year, a little bit over a year, I guess. And I have not had the pleasure of having actual official members, because to become an official member of the sect requires you to be physically available, to literally show up to meetings. This would be sort of a spiritual research book club, if you will, but you would be part of a sect. You would be part of a group, a specific group, and you know, so these are the things pretty much required, unless of course like there are members, or there will be members, whatever you want to call it, that live out of state, and of course understandably so they won't be able to attend meetings in person. But if you are located in Florida, and if you are located less than, my guideline is pretty much less than 3 hours away from where I am located, then you are expected to attend these meetings in person, whenever I start having them. So because these will be times where I will kind of expect you to bring your own books, your own even if it's not books, but any type of research that you can bring to discuss at these meetings, that can bring us a closer truth to the origin of our spirit. So oh yeah, you're far kinda, so understandable. Chicago, that's another place I really would like to visit one day. I have not been there yet, but I really want to. But yeah, so this is what we're about here, Phantom. So but I give psychic readings here. So please come back at any time. I'm probably going to hop off for tonight. Unfortunately, not many people here tonight, but that happens. So I'll be back tomorrow again anyway. But I really want to thank you for coming in, and thank you for getting a reading from me. I want to thank Emily for being here, and who else was here? There was somebody else here, I could swear. I think it may have been it. Yeah, here's a prescribed story. Stupid. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm not gonna thank that person. That would be so great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emily. You too. Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, I hope I'll see you again. I have my schedule posted. I have all my social media posted there, Phantom. If you can go and maybe like my pages or follow me on my YouTube and stuff, that would be very helpful. So I'm really hoping that I can gain more followers, and maybe one day we can really start setting up meetings for the sect and everything. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you, Phantom, again for choosing me to give you a reading. So I will be back tomorrow, and swing by anytime. Like you said, I'm excited about having you here. All right, guys, so thank you very much. Until tomorrow, I say do not forget to mourn those in spiritual turmoil, and I'd say tschüss, zdravo,